My name is Tori Goyette, and I'm the Senior Community Manager for Hack.Diversity. And Hack.Diversity is a workforce development program with a mission of creating a more inclusive Boston. So we work to increase Black and Latinx representation, specifically in tech. So we struggled a lot to figure out our rhythm with finding successful consulting relationships. And I think our biggest need is that because we're a small team, we need someone who can really come in, understand the scope of our needs for an engagement, and then run with it through completion. And I think we've found a lot that consultants we've talked to or worked with have a ton of skill and expertise in their area, but require a lot of our support or handholding to get through the project or to manage the engagement. And I remember vividly because all of us sort of had this moment of, this is great, this is what we've been missing. And specifically our program director said, like, from now on, anytime we use a consultant, we use this format. And if we can't use this format, we don't use that consultant. The above and beyond for us came when Dan asked if he could be part of other programming. So joining Slack channels, being part of meetings, and sitting in on other elements of our programming so that he could really hear from our audiences and see the kind of program that we deliver, so that when he went to build that curriculum, it was informed by a wider set of data versus just the traditional goals that we had outlined in the first place. One of the things that really worked well for our team in working with Dan is if you have a small group who is looking for someone to take something and run with it, or who has the ability to do more kind of hands-on work with someone to develop something really customized for what you're looking for, we really appreciated that Dan's partnership was tailored to exactly what we needed, even if that changed throughout the course of the engagement. So I think often you find someone who says, this is what I'm doing and I'm going to deliver exactly that. And that works in some settings, but as a small, like fast moving nonprofit, we're changing all the time. And it worked really well for us to work with someone who is adaptable to those changes. We definitely would work with Learn to Scale in the future. And specifically, we already are and are excited to be doing that. At more than one point during our engagement with Dan, the team kind of got together and huddled and said, is that something we can work with Dan on? Is that something we can work with Dan on? And so we quickly spun up some new ways to partner, and I think we'll continue to do so as opportunities present themselves. Dan does the homework so that you can ace the course.